Attorney General Andrew Bailey argues that claims the abortion drug is safer than other medications are untrue and wants millions from the National Planned Parenthood Federation of America for violating his state's Merchandising Practices Act.
Planned Parenthood has said things like mifepristone is as safe as Tylenol, when we know based on clinical studies that's simply not true. Somewhere between 5 to 10% of women who take mifepristone end up needing additional health care.
The suit seeks damages for women in his state who took the pill.
They owe every woman in the state of Missouri who they've issued this drug to under these false pretenses $1,000, and we're asking for $1.8 million in restitution to the state of Missouri for the damage they've done to our state healthcare system through increased emergency room visits.
Pro-life organizations applaud the move.
So really, when he's going to the National Planned Parenthood, whatever the decision will be, will affect Planned Parenthoods all over the country. And that is appropriate, and that was the right thing to do.
An Ethics and Public Policy Center study from earlier this year shows the rate of serious health risk from the drug is 22 times greater than the numbers reflected on the drug's FDA-approved label.
We're finding that emergency rooms are filling up all over the country, that women are told if you have to go to the ER, lie to them and tell them you're having a miscarriage.
Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. called for a fresh FDA review of the drug.
I have no preconceived plans to make any changes to the mifepristone policies. We're going to continue to look at the data.
Meanwhile, a group of faith leaders delivered a letter to President Trump calling on him to stop the widespread distribution of mifepristone.
Here's what's happened. Most people don't realize this. Since the Dobbs decision, we have seen abortion rates increase in this country.
The letter also seeks required in-person doctor visits for patients requesting mifepristone, and that the Justice Department enforce the Comstock Act to stop the mailing of the pills to states banning abortion.
Those laws are being essentially nullified by the Trump administration's Department of Justice and the FDA that are allowing these abortion pills. Estimates of 8,000 a month are being sent into these pro-life states.
The letter was signed by Baptist leaders from 22 states. Lori Johnson, CBN News.